To be or not to be? Dogs or cats? Is it pronounced GIF or GIF? These are some of history's greatest debates. And debates are exactly what antithesis passages are all about. Antithesis passages are by far the most common on the LSAT. And that makes sense because lawyers love to argue. Usually there are two parties and they're disagreeing. So in reading comp, maybe we get a traditional view about the appropriate attire while river dancing and also a radical new alternative. Or maybe we get two different solutions to the problem of plastic straws in the ocean. Ban them or a marketing campaign to make them a high fashion accessory so people are encouraged to wear them and reuse them instead of throwing them away. Or maybe there are two answers to a question. How should you spend your annual bonus? On booze and gambling, or on books and a well diversified investment fund to secure a safe financial future for your children? No matter how those two views are presented, the most important issues for us as test takers are understanding the author's opinion and understanding how those views relate to each other. Most of the time on antithesis passages, the author is actually going to take sides and agree with a view, or may even be the one who is advocating a view. And if the author is present, then that means the main point and primary purpose of a passage need to capture the author's position. And if the author is present, we'll need to know what she thinks about the other view that she's not advocating. Maybe she rejects it, but maybe she also finds that it makes a little bit of sense. That type of nuance can absolutely matter on the LSAT. Antithesis passages with author presence are so common on the LSAT that much of our success in reading comp depends on understanding the author's view in a debate. If we spot even a hint of author attitude while reading, we need to stop and pay attention to it. If the author isn't present in an antithesis passage, which is rare but does happen, then the main point and the primary purpose will ideally capture both points of view. At a minimum, they should capture the view that the passage focuses on the most. And if the author is not present, then stay away from answers that have inappropriate author opinion. The correct answers should be more neutral if we're being asked about what the author thinks. In all antithesis passages, regardless of whether the author is present or absent, we'll have to be ready for questions about each view and how they relate to each other. Are there points of agreement, points of disagreement? What exactly do they say about each other? As you read the passage, it really helps to have a basic map of where different views are presented. Oftentimes, wrong answers will just start mixing up the different views and using a lot of words that were said, but put them in the mouths of the wrong person. And with that, I think we're ready to tackle some passages together.